Hi everyone, this is Kona, and I'm going to talk about what we're doing for week 7. So here's our week 7 information, which I haven't added this video yet to. But for your study resources, you've got notes on probability, partitioning, and you've got some example problems. The example problems you're not going to be able to do without doing the probability and partitioning first, but those example problems should really help you with the quizzes. So make sure you do the example problems. Make sure you're reading the Appendix A in the textbook and then these statistics notes. For your videos, I've got the video on probability, factorials. I do the walkthrough of the example problems. So I cover all of that for you. For assignments, we've got our discussion 7 probabilities. So here's our discussion 7 probabilities. This one is create a probability problem based on something around your house. This is a simple probability. So find something around your house that you can use for your probability. Examples that would work well: different colored fruit snacks, Starburst, M&Ms, different colored paper clips, gumballs, beads. Anything that's the same, just different colored. Initial post, write your probability problem and make sure to include the following. Item used, the breakdown of how many of each different color or type there is, example 10 red, 6 green, 12 blue. A picture of your item broken apart by color, so that's way people can actually see this is what you're talking about. And then based on your item, write 3 different probability questions. Do not provide the answer, because the follow-up part 1 is respond to someone's initial post by providing the answer to one of their probability questions and explain how you got the answer. You do this for 2 different people. And then follow-up part 2, once someone has responded to your post with an answer, let them know if they have the right answer or not. If the person doesn't have the right answer, provide the correct answer and how you got the answer. And then you can see the discussion requirements for more information. So that was that one. Chapter 3A, quiz 1, is this one. This is the probability. So Appendix A in the textbook, your notes, make sure to do those example problems. Here, this is really important. Round percents to 1 decimal place if needed. Do not type the percent symbol at the end. All right, I know this is going to really mess some people up. Unless the problem asks specifically for a percent, do not convert the decimal into a percent. So unless it says add a percent, do not put a percent in, leave it as a decimal. It is 12 points. You do get 5 attempts. You get to keep the highest attempt. You get to view your responses. So hopefully this should help you to get your answer correct. And we also are showing you the answers immediately after. So let's see. So that's that one. Then Project 2 Part 1. So first of all, here's your Project 2 information. So Project 2 will use information we cover in Unit 3. We'll focus on performing inferential statistics with categorical data. We'll follow the 4 steps to hypothesis testing when doing this, and there are a number of different parts that will be due. So the first one is Project 1, collecting and analyzing survey data. And here are the 4 questions that we're going to be asking people, and I'm going to go into more detail here. We're going to collect the data as step 1. Code the data is step 2. We're going to do an introduction and methodology as step 3. And then we'll analyze our data. And then the last part is just your final project. So there's the information. Now specifically for Project 2 Part 1, here is all of the information. Basically you're collecting data based on the sheet. I'm not going to go into the full detail here because I did a video just on what to do for this. So please, before you do this, please watch this video. The video will just make sure that you fully understand everything you need to do for this part of the project. So that's really it. Also, here is the video. So Project 2 Part 1. Here's the video right here as well. So please watch this video before you attempt Project 2 Part 1. And you also might want to check out the Project 2 information right here. But otherwise, I think that's it. So have a good week and let me know if you have any questions.